place in the cup final secured, but Southampton Under-21s are back to league action on Monday afternoon. Norwich City stand in their way as Saints look to reclaim their spot at the top of the table. Technical director Martin Hunter insists the squad are grounded after their cup success and fully focused on the task ahead.
Yes, and we've already started that this morning. They've all been in. Some of the boys who didn't play for long last night, or the boys that didn't play at all, have been training, and the other boys have been doing a recovery session, just getting some tired limbs back together, ready for Monday.
And Norwich City are a team that you're quite familiar with, having played them twice this season. Is that something that might help you on Monday?
I've just been in the black box looking at some footage from them, so they'll be quite experienced, we think. The Murphy twins might play, so we've got plenty of experience in the team. They've got a Belgium international who plays in the middle of the park, so it'll be very similar to the two games that we've already played.
And in those two games that you already played, I think you scored 4, conceded 0. I think that would be a nice return again on Monday if possible.
It certainly would, but it's a different sort of. It's a game in the afternoon. It's at the training ground, so there are other things that we need to think about. We need to be focused and ready to play, not get too worried about what went on last night. That was fantastic, but we've got to focus now on what we need to do to beat them on Monday.
So the table looks like this. Southampton could go top of the pile with a win on Monday afternoon. Norwich sit 9th above the relegation zone only on goal difference. In the reverse fixture, a goal each from Harrison Reed and Jason McCarthy saw Saints run out 2-0 winners. Hunter's side have also beaten Norwich in the cup this year, but he says his side will be sure not to underestimate their opponents.
We're obviously doing well in the league, so I've got virtually a fit squad to pick from, and the players that are performing will play in the team. And obviously we're looking at the 2 games against Blackburn, so the players can't become complacent. If they do that, they won't play. You know, you need to maintain your performances. The way we do things, we demand high standards, and we need to be tighter at the back. We don't want to be conceding poor goals.
I know that was one of the things that we talked about last night after the game, the defensive side of things. Is it just a case of sort of tightening things up a bit and making sure that Norwich don't get a foothold in the game? Well,
we need to be, horrible to beat. We can certainly score goals. We've proved that all season, but we've got to be more ruthless at the back, make the right decisions, and when we need to clear our lines, we need to do that. There's at times in the game that we can play, and at times that we can't. So we need to sort that out.